Hey everyone, and welcome to Darkson Gaming. My name is Chris, and today, we had a bit of a long maintenance. So, after what was supposed to be done at around, I think about 1 or 2 in the morning on the East Coast, we ended up not getting it done for the download until probably around, I believe it was like a quarter after 2 in the afternoon. So, quite a bit of time. However, we have what appears to be probably definitely going to be the last event until the 5 year anniversary, and this is going to be Astonishing Progress. Explosive Strength campaign. So this is going to actually be a pretty decent campaign with an opportunity for people to be able to get some good stone count before the 5 year anniversary. So kind of going through here, obviously there's going to be some rewards for login bonuses every day. As you can see here, we're actually going to end up with this going through till July 6th. In addition, we also have some special missions that you're going to have the opportunity to get 29 stones from completing all of the missions there. We do have the probability of big success, great success, and super success in the training, so good opportunity for you to be able to go through and get some of your training completed. Dragonstone sales for all of you dolphins and whales out there. You're going to have an opportunity to pick up some stone sales before the 5 year anniversary, or if you want to use it on one of the current banners that are going to be coming up, the choice is yours on that. And then obviously the legendary summon. This is going to be going on until July 8th. And we'll go ahead and take a look at that banner here in just a moment as we discuss whether or not I will summon on this. Mysterious Ritual Kai's going through until the 8th, and then we've got a couple different story events going on. We've got the Saiyan Warrior Race, Fierce Battle for the planet Namek, the Fearsome Ginyu Force, and Final Showdown with Frieza. Now, what really makes these good is the fact that if you are lucky enough to pull the LR Nappa and Vegeta, you're going to be able to go into the events for the Saiyan Warrior Race and get the medals that you need in order to awaken him into an LR status. If you're trying to figure out what you want to do as far as getting a good card off these story events, especially if you were not around the first time that these had come through, I highly suggest you go into the final showdown with Frieza and get that second form Frieza. That is a great attack all unit, and it is very good to have when you're going into the World Tournament, which we will be having a World Tournament come up. We do have some Fearsome Super Elites coming through, the Exploding Rage, which I've got to be honest on, I never summon on category summons. However, I do not have the AGL Broly, and I really, really want him. And of all the time since he's been released, you're talking about what, probably almost 18 months since he has come out, and I have yet to be able to get him. Definitely want to try to be able to pull him, and I've done a lot of different summons, and I'm just not getting him. So that is a guaranteed feature unit. So probably a good opportunity that I'll be jumping in on that. 30 stones for the Extreme Z Awaken of Trunks. This is going to be a great opportunity for us to be able to get some free stones again from that. And then the battle there, not to mention, we're also getting the Golden Frieza event popping up along with the Full Power Frieza. So, two really good opportunities to be able to get that AGL Frieza and the Intelligence Frieza's Easy A's, which they are both very, very good. And then again, some of the Dokkan Fest that are coming through here. We have some additional story events coming through here. The Raditz here, another good attack all unit. So if you have not been able to get him, between him and the Frieza, you can end up having a pretty devastating team going into the World Tournament. Again, some more Easy A battles that are coming up through, and we're going to have a pretty good opportunity from there to be, if you have not maxed out those cards, obviously to get the extreme Easy A's of those characters, but then also being able to turn around and getting some good Hercule medal opportunities. Now, it's not shown here, but we will probably end up getting the World Tournament. They've actually added the Mecha Frieza into the database, and then also the Awakening for the Mercenary Tau, and then also the Boo, that is the Tech Good Boo, and he's just a really good unit. So, okay, whole entire question of the video. Will I summon on the Legendary Summon banner? Now, obviously, I like to try to make content for YouTube, and I'm trying to be able to make something that you guys are going to want to watch. So we're going to take a look at this banner, and regardless of what's coming out, I always want to look at how things are coming through. We have the main featured unit here at Nappa, which we'll take a look at here in a moment. But then all the other characters here, we've got we got two Vegetas, we've got Raditz, which is probably the second best character on the banner. We've got the 8th grade Ape Raditz, we have the Intelligence Turles, Then you have AGL Golden Frieza and Intelligence Golden Frieza. Again, both those with their Extreme Z Awakenings are very good. So they're probably the tied for the fourth best cards on this banner because I really do like the AGL Frieza here. Again, once you Dokkan Awaken him, he's going to be able to be an attack all unit. So you have a good opportunity in this event to possibly pull away with 3 attack all units that would be very beneficial, and not to mention the fact that he's going to be a featured unit. Good opportunity to possibly get him if you decide to go ahead and summon, and then the 2 Gokus to go along with it. Now, looking at this, that's going to be 13, I'm sorry, 12. It's going to be 12 featured SSR units because there's also this one down here for the physical Goku. That's the tough pill to swallow. I mean, even on the legendary summon banner, Nappa is going to be an amazing unit when he comes down for world tournaments, but probably a good opportunity. Somebody's going to already have him, so something you're going to want to think about before jumping into it. Now, let's actually take a look at his card and why he ends up being so good. Now, in Human Deeds, horrible name they really should have kept with Diabolical Villains because that is just Inhuman Deeds is just ridiculous. But any which way, category +4 and an HP attack defense plus 130%. Not to mention they're also an extreme AGL lead with key +4 and an HP attack and defense plus 100%. Now their super attack on their 12 key, they raise attack and defense for 1 turn and cause colossal damage to all enemies. On their 18 plus key, they greatly raise attack for 1 turn, cause mega colossal damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers defense. More often than not, you're going to be able to get off that 12 key. So if you jump down here and you actually look at the passive skill for them, their attack and defense plus 78%. Okay. Key +5 when HP is 78% or more. So World Tournament, good opportunity. That's going to probably end up happening. So you're going to get that key +5. So even in World Tournament, you're already at an 8 with no other boost. Plus an additional 78% within the same turn after evading attack, including super attack, which his active skill allows him to be able to evade super attacks, every super attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 7,800 at the start of turn per existing enemy. Again, World Tournament, that's an additional 7,800 times 6 that you're going to get in each World Tournament event that you're going into. Not to mention the fact that they're going to be AGL. There aren't a whole lot of people that bring in a tech unit. So you're going to have a great opportunity of really clearing the board with them. Not to mention a lot of people are using the strength Broly, that's easy A. The LR strength Broly is in there a lot. So you're going to be able to cause some major damage to some of those units that almost everybody has a tendency to be able to run. And then also his active skill, like I mentioned before, attack minus 50%, but you evade all enemy attacks. So it's perfectly fine to be able to do something like that while you still have him. And then obviously exchange to turn into Vegeta when conditions are met. When you actually look at Vegeta himself, again, leader skill does not change. Super attack is raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy and lowers attack. And then on the 18 key, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to enemy and massively lowers the defense. Now his passive is going to be recover 50% of your HP once only, your key +3, and attack and defense plus 100%, plus an additional key +3 and attack and defense plus 18% when facing only 1 enemy. So Legendary Goku event, he's going to be getting Key +6 plus 100%, and then the multiplier on top of that of an 18%, plus an additional Key +3 and 18% when attacking a superclass enemy. And those 18% stack differently, so that's the reason why you're able to get that. Now, if you can get up to the 24 key, attacks effective against all enemies, in which he actually has a very good opportunity to be able to get up to 18, get up to 24 key for all of his attacks. So his link skills are going to be Saiyan Warrior Race, Brutal Beatdown, Royal Lineage, and Prodigies is what is new for him, and then over 9,000 Shattering the Limit and Legendary Power. The categories are going to be Pure Saiyans, Terrifying Conquerors, and Inhuman Deeds. So, will I summon? No. I'm saving my stones for 5 year. It's that simple. Even though there's no reason to even get them. I mean, I would tell you to let other people summon for him, and then go ahead and pull him up as your friend lead. because they're going to be able to get a lot of key very quickly and going to be very self-sustaining regardless of what other team you run. And if you're lucky enough to have Cooler, Terrifying Conquerors right there, you're going to be getting the +3 off of that immediately. So some really good opportunities. Really hope you guys make a decision that's best for you. But me, this is going to be a hard pass, and that'll pretty much be it. So if you guys like the video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. And then also, please, as always, leave down in the comments. Obviously, just starting out the channel, I want to get as much feedback as I possibly can to try to help improve the channel. So thank you very much, and we'll catch y'all later.